Yuki? Did you just hear what I said? I said...
Yeah, I heard you. Are you sure about that?
Are you doubting my sources?
No. It's just so...
I know, hard to believe. I was only waiting for the one confirmation and your aunt just confirmed it.
That explains why she ran out the way she did.
Well, you are the only one I've told. I won't be telling anyone else until the time is right. I hope you'll deal with this.
Yeah. I just hope I do this right.
Well, for now I gotta trust Yuki about this part. Now, I gotta trust Fujiyama about the other.
Did you hear all that, Iori?
Of course I did. I'm sitting right next to you.
So, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you planning?
Well, this is pretty big news, but I think this is something better for us to wait on.
Are you, serious?
This is your chance, Iori.
No. Like I said, we wait. End of discussion.
Okay.
I guess so.
Trent knows something else, but he didn't tell Yuki. I wonder what it is.
Mom! Mom! Mom, wait!
Not now, Mameha. We gotta go now.
No, Mom. Tell me what's going on right now.
I don't have time for this now. We are going home right now, young lady.
We just got here, and I'm not about to just leave right away.
Mameha!
I can get Zeke to take me home after or something.
Fine. I want you straight home after this is done.
Whatever.
Mameha! Is everything okay? Oh, yeah.
I don't know, Zeke. My mom's acting all weird.
I see that. Sorry, just let me catch my breath here. Whew.
Are you going to be alright?
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, I haven't seen my mom this upset before. I really didn't want to go home with her like that.
I understand.
Hey, sorry I kind of pulled you into all of this.
No worries. I'll be there for you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know you got my back. You're a great friend.
So, what actually happened?
Well, we were late getting here, but my mom was pretty excited meeting a teacher I actually got along with and really liked, you know?
Yeah, well, how hard is it not to like Mr. Fuji?
No kidding, he's totally cool. But yeah, I was trying to introduce them, and that's when it happened.
When what did?
Well, that's when my mom just freaked right out. It's like they know each other or something.
Well, you know who to ask to find out.
Who? Trent? Really? Do I have to?
Hey, I would really trust his info gathering skills.
Why do you trust him about these things so much?
I think Trent will tell you when he's ready.
Well, I think that's enough drama for me tonight. Wanna grab a bite and take me home?
Sure.
Why are you getting nervous? It's not like a date or anything.
Of course it's not.
Hello?
Hey, Marie, what happened?
What do you mean?
You took off so fast. I was looking for you, but I couldn't find you.
Oh yeah, my dad.
Oh?
Well, he's a bit overprotective.
Okay, so...
He saw me talking with Ben, and my mom, with her big mouth, told my dad I have a crush on him.
That's funny.
No, it's not. Stop laughing. He may keep me under lock and key now.
Seriously? Wow. You got it pretty rough, huh?
Tell me about it. It's like he doesn't trust me or something. I wish he would stop treating me like a child.
Girls will always be daddy's little girl, whether we like it or not.
Yeah, well, at least your parents let you date.
I'm sure your dad just needs to get to know Ben. I mean, if he sees how clueless Ben really is, I'm sure he'll see how harmless he really is.
Hey, don't talk badly about Ben. That's something I like about him. Sure, it can be frustrating at times.
Frustrating? I'd want to slap him. I mean, if Yuki was like
The
that.
point is, my dad doesn't want me to date anyone. He's afraid of his little girl growing up. That's part of the reason why I was homeschooled.
I understand, but what did he expect? You're going to high school and all?
Well, I did have to put up quite a strong argument for him to send me to Vanity High.
So that's all it was? Your dad got upset because of a boy you like?
Pretty much.
So, how are things going with you and Ben anyways?
Oh, well, they're okay.
Marie, tell me what's going on.
Well, we haven't really talked much since that night with Jaden.
Sounds like someone's avoiding you.
That's what it feels like. I don't know what to do.
If what you said is true about what Ben said before, and he meant it, I'm sure he'll come around. Don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Marie?
Alright, I'm a little worried, but I trust Ben. I'm willing to wait for him. I mean, I was just fine being a secret admirer after all.
That's good to hear. Well, it's getting late.
Yeah. Have a good night, Lynn.
Night, Marie. I gotta call Yuki to get Ben over this. Yuki? I know it's late.
Lynn and her requests.
Nini,
Oh, hey sis, what's up?
are you going to tell Mameha
Tell her what?
that Fuji is her dad?
What? How did you...
Are you?
I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet.
I see. Maybe I should tell her.
Don't you dare! What are you up to now?
Relax. I may not get along with Mameha, but I'm not going to mess around with something like this.
Really?
Jeez, Nini. Give me a little more credit than that.
Alright.
Honestly, though, I think you should let Obasan tell Mameha if she can.
You know, that's actually a good idea.
You are going to need to tell Mameha if she doesn't, though.
Yeah, I know.
You sigh anymore, and you'll get lightheaded. Anyways, I'm going to bed. Oyasumi.
Good night. Morning.
Good morning, Yuki.
Did you sleep well, Auntie Hime?
Not too well, I'm afraid.
I see. Does it have anything to do with Mameha's dad coming back?
How did you...
It doesn't matter how I found out. What matters is, are you going to tell Mameha?
Well, that's a very delicate situation.
I understand that, but you know your daughter. She's not going to dismiss what happened yesterday so easily.
Yes, I know.
I think it's best to tell her sooner than later. And if you won't, you know I will.
Are you threatening me?
Take it any way you want, Auntie Hime, but Mameha deserves to know.
I believe it's best if she heard it from you as opposed to anyone else. But if you don't tell her, then I think I would be the next best person. I wouldn't be able to hold this back for very long.
I understand, Yuki. I really do. But this is really as much of a shock to me as anyone. Vanity High was the last place I expected that man to appear.
I think you should tell her today. I don't think you'd want her finding out at school, do you?
No, I'll tell her, Yuki. I promise.
All right. Thanks, Auntie Hime.
No, thank you, Yuki.
Morning, Yuki. Mom.
Well, no time like the present.
Mameha, we need to talk.
No kidding. Want to tell me what happened last night? Seemed like you knew Mr. Fuji.
Yes, I do. Where do I begin?
Well, I don't know. How about how you know him?
Yeah, about that. That's the hard part.
I'm all ears.
Well, I know. Mr. Fuji, was it?
Yeah.
I knew him when he was Daisuke Fuji.
All right.
Dai and I were very close a long time ago. He had always wanted to be on the road as a musician. At the time, I was young and liked the idea of that kind of thrill.
Were you guys like dating or something?
Something like that. Anyway, we had traveled a little to a few gigs and had a great time. We were young and in love.
You fell in love?
Are you going to keep interrupting?
All right. I'm sorry. Continue.
We started traveling farther away and for longer periods of time. A few years passed and something happened that caused us to split up.
What?
You did.
What? Are you saying what I think you are?
Mameha, Daisuke Fuji is your father.
I don't believe this! I'm out of here.
Dai? It's me. She knows. I think she's coming your way. I just told her. Yes, she is.
Over here, ma'ams!
Is it true?
Whoa, 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 little missy! Slow down! No, great to see you, Teach, or glad we can meet on a weekend?
Yeah. I'm not the type to beat around the bush, you know.
How about we get something to drink first? On me.
So?
Can I have a sip first? Must get that impatience from your mother.
So it is true.
Yes, it's true.
How did this happen? I mean, how could you not tell me?
Listen, I had no idea who you were either. I only suspected last night when I saw your mom, and she confirmed it this morning.
And whose fault is that exactly?
Look, I'm not trying to play the blame game, alright?
Yeah, well, thanks for nothing. I'll see ya.
Why did you leave me? Why did you go? How much did you hate me? 'Cause you never give a call. Did you know how much you hurt me? Did you not feel sad at all? Are you never gonna see me?